once again to Big Stone Live. As you know, in Jamaica we go through technical difficulties, but the Almighty God knows that no powers that is formed against us can prosper tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Marine, I see you all the way in Germany chiming in. I know you would miss us for the world, but guess what? They try to stop us, but they cannot. Ladies and gentlemen, we have international recording artist Abijah in the house tonight. We also have real Steele in the house, a rebel with the cause. We also have the brother of Shanika Anderson. As you know, I'm wearing my Shanika Anderson shirt, and I'm dedicating tonight live to all the slain children that has been murdered right across Jamaica and right across the world. You know we're against wickedness. We're against hypocrisy. We're against arms oaths. So tonight is a spiritual awakening. Oh, it will be a revelation. Oh, this will be. Ladies and gentlemen, when this song came out, it was on the chart for over 30 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Every single baby on the breast was rocking to revelation. So tonight, it is only great for us to have the star in the place. I see you joining in. I know you all would miss us for the world. Abijah is hey! Rastafari. What a bam bam. What a bam bam. Oh, this will be. Tonight is a revelation, ladies and gentlemen. When we come to you from the depths of our hearts, because we love you, we care about you. We want this beautiful country of Jamaica to rise, and whatever powers that they come with, no matter how they try to kill our young ones like they've been doing, we will stop them right dead in their tracks. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say a very special good evening to you. Welcome once again to Big Stone Live. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is the 5th of May, and today marks what they call the beginning of Child's Month. It starts on the 1st. But let me bring you back to the year 2005. It was on a Saturday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, when Ruth Green, who lives at the bottom of Maxwell Avenue, a poor community, had to take her little daughter, Shanika Anderson, because she didn't have anyone to babysit that Saturday. When she took Shanika Anderson to the Coronation Market, ladies and gentlemen, some unscrupulous old bugger took this poor little girl, and he took Shanika Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, and he took Shanika Anderson all the way to Raytown on the Saturday. When Ruth Green went to the police station down there in Darling Street and she reported a little 6-year-old daughter missing, the policeman says, "Man, we can't do nothing about this. We need 24 hours before you can report anybody missing." Now, can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, this is before the Ananda Alert. What plans could a 6-year-old little girl have? What plans could she have for her not to come home? So I think the Jamaica Constabulary should have been sued. And the statute of limitation, I don't think that runs out on murder. They should have been sued because of negligence. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open up the show. I'm going to bring my Jegna to speak to you in regards to Child's Month and child care. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right here. Eru Aisha Kamusa Menele, could you please come on stage?
Blessed love, one God, one aim, one destiny, the motto of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, our prophet. And as you know, today represents Child's Month, May the 5th. And what we are saying, we must look after our children. Children live what they learn, and the examples that we as adults set to our children, this is what they will follow. So if you set good examples, your children shall follow good examples. But parents, if you set bad examples, then as I tell you, a child is like a sponge and will soak up all the bad examples that you pass on to the child. As a chairman for Central Branch All Age School for a number of years, I had to talk to a lot of the parents. I say you cannot teach your child not to share her lunch with other poor children, because most of the children in those communities are from poor families. So if you can afford 2 sandwiches, let your child learn to share. Sharing is caring, and this develop a bond of friendship that will last a lifetime. Examples are easily learned, but hard to get to unlearn, so to speak. So we have to understand our duty and responsibility to our children is that we are going to guide them in the best way that we can. Too many children have been killed, and if you look at the statistics, many children have been killed. Killed by who? Killed by people who don't love children. When you look at the history of those people, they had a very poor childhood. They were abused in childhood. And childhood abusers become adult abusers. So the message, the strong message we want to put to you tonight is that we have to lead by example. Leading by example meaning that you pass on the good qualities that you have to your children. As the Bible tells you in Proverbs 22, train up a child in the way to go, that when that child becomes an adult, she or he will never depart. So this is a very strong message that we must always keep focused and know that we are what our children will become. Let me say it again. We are what our children will become. So all the while you have to ensure that you are giving your children good examples. And as my brethren Big Stone says, I am a Jegna. Jegna is one who is a teacher in the African tradition. And we have to always ensure that we lead by example. So never let it said, and I have to repeat it all the while, as we say, proper preparation prevent poor performance. So you have to always prepare yourself as an adult to look after your children, that when they now become adults, they will never depart from the ways that they have been taught. Give thanks. Blessings.
Thank you, my brother. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, Eru is my Jegna, and this is the brother that I have a lot of respect for and love. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the nitty-gritty of the show, I just want to speak about one more child, and I want you to stand right here. This other child I'm going to talk about is a young man from the parish of St. Thomas. His name is Courtney Walker. In 2009, Courtney Walker and his mother went to the river to do some laundry. And it was about 1 o'clock on a Friday, and little Courtney couldn't go to school because his mother could not afford to send him to school. So she took little Courtney down to the river. While she was at the river washing, she ran out of soap powder. And she sent little Courtney, because they call him hard life sufferer, to go home and to fetch some additional soap powder. Little Courtney picked up himself, and because he knew the shortcut, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't go the long route. He went through the shortcut. And while little Courtney was going through the shortcut, he went and bumped into 2 unscrupulous men. And you know what they did, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know what they were doing, but obviously they didn't want little Courtney to tell, because little Courtney was one of those little busybody around the community. And they sexually assaulted Courtney Walker. And then they stabbed Courtney Walker 57 times and cut his throat. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we know there's hundreds of children that has been murdered and killed and maimed right across the diaspora and also right across the world. But we picked those 2, a boy and a girl, Shanika Anderson and Courtney Walker, to keep them in our hearts and to say we will never ever forget them. And guess what? The killers are killers of little Courtney Walker and little Shanika Anderson has not been caught. So they're out there to kill and to maim and to murder our children, and oftentimes. So we keep the fire burning. That's why we have international artists like Abijah and Real Steele to kind of nurture, you know, the feelings of today and kind of bring it, because our children are very important. But today, I want to say, man, you've been a very, very good friend of mine for many years. You've guided me in the Marcus Garvey movement And I want to also dedicate tonight to you. Monica. Yeah. This is a little token of our
Well, I'm not a man to be lost for words, but what I see unfolding now, for a moment I was lost for words. But as the old saying goes, do good and good will follow you. So this is one of the messages that we always have to remember, that your works is what precede you. And this is something that as a child my grandparents and my parents always put in my head. I remember we came from the community of Matthews Lane, and everybody who knows Matthews Lane is where a lot of violence takes place. And my parents and grandparents would always say, don't follow company, because company will lead you astray. And I always, you know, said to my parents and grandparents, but these are my friends. Say yes, but you don't do everything that they do. Follow good examples all the while. And I always think of my friends that I, as the youngest one sometime, would try to guide them and say, well, listen, don't do that. That will get you into trouble. So we must always be focused on what we are doing. And
all right, tonight is not your turn. No, we don't want to hear that. Monica, come over here, Monica.
Well, that is what you call a filler. I was just filling in.
You was just filling in. I want you to put it right here. Happy birthday to you. Everybody hear me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my brother Heru. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? One. How old are you now? One. Happy birthday, Heru. Happy birthday to you. For he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow that nobody can deny. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Everyone, happy birthday, man. I just thought that it would be most appropriate to share not your birthday just with us, but with the rest of the world. Get the knife, my
Marcus
brother.
Garvey has just blown the wind.
Marcus Garvey just blow the wind. Could you get the knife, please, and let that lovely lady come and cut this cake so we can get out the way. Stand over here, Arrow. Let me pick up a few people, man.
You got a knife, right?
I see some people like Richard Mason out there, Marlon Sims, big up yourself. Maureen Walters, big up yourself. Happy birthday. Blackie Blade, or Blade, Anne-Marie Chamberlain, I see you out there, big up yourself. Where's the knife? So we can get this going. I like that. I love the colors, man.
Yes, yes. Red,
I love this
red
colors,
gold,
man.
and green.
It's a red, gold, and
Yes.
green. We tried to have the red, black, and green in there, but there wasn't enough space. Alright, so where's the knife?
Well, you know, this is one of the oldest colors combination that we have, the Ethiopian combination.
Yes.
Yeah. And just today, while I was in the presence of the Muslims, I was a guest speaker there.
Yes.
And I was showing them that Ethiopia is the first named country in the Bible, Genesis chapter 2, verse 13. After
Yes.
the Garden of Eden was there, the river
Where's the knife?
that runs through the Garden of Eden runs through the land of Ethiopia. So Ethiopia is one of our oldest dynasties. So we have this color combination, red, gold, and green, representing the African, and a lot of other African countries. Ghana's flag is also red, gold, and green. There are a couple more red, gold, and green color combination flags. But Mr. Garvey, he took the red, black, and green as a combination for the UNIA.
Alright. Ero, I know you've been married before, so this is not your marriage ceremony, but I just want you to hold this with the lady right there. And after 3, we're gonna cut this cake. And of course, later on, we're gonna share it up and we're all gonna have a good time.
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 2. We're gonna go 2.5. 2.5 ain't 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3. All right. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Patrick, could you get this off, please? Thank you very
And
much.
as they said, that is what friends are for, to be there for you in time of need, and also to be very secretive, so I didn't hear anything about it.
Patrick.
Give thanks.
I know that we've got that out the way, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you very much for, you know, staying by, because we started a little bit later than usual, but it's a great experience. I want to big up to Julie Grandison, Clayton Sinclair. I want to big up all of you watching here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, my very first guest is a young man that is the brother to Shanika Anderson. Come over here, Renegad. I know it's been 13 years. It's been 13 years, man, since we've lost such a beautiful angel, a beautiful soul, your sister. And ever since I met you, man, you take it personal, because she was very close to you. She was only 6 years old. How do you feel about the system not being able to come up with some answers for your little sister?
All right. First, you mentioned it earlier on. You mentioned earlier on Father Stone that the system, I mean, is like they only care for certain type of people. Once you're in certain type of circle, then it's like you get less care about. It's like if you're less fortunate, then you don't get that much attention from the system. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was a sad story, a sad situation. So, I mean, I think the system needs to get better. And I think the system needs to get better. I mean, to improve on these kind of situations in terms of our kids being so many victims, so much of a victim to such of a system.
Yeah. So, how is Ruth Green doing, your mom? I want to say a very big shout out to Ruth Green, the mother of Shanika Anderson. How is she doing, man?
All right. I mean, she's coping up with the situation, but not as well as she should, because you know is what they call her wash belly. It's her last child. Yes, so it's like a permanent scar. You know what I'm saying? A permanent scar is there. Each time we talk, we always talk about it, and it brings back a lot of memories from the past. Yeah, but she's coping. I mean, she's getting some counseling as well as we go along from then till now. So you know the situation.
Wow. All right. I'm not gonna go too long with you, man. I'm just gonna let you vent your feeling through music. Ladies and gentlemen, Renegad is also a recording artist in his own rights. He has done numerous amounts of songs and combination, and he's here to perform on today's very special show, which we dedicate this to the children, because this is Child's Month. I think every day of the week, every month of the year is Child Month for me. Everyone should pay attention to your children. And not only that, even if it's not your children, it's your next door neighbor's children, you need to pay attention to these children. All children are very, very important. So come over here, my brother. I'm gonna set up your music. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have the artist perform some tracks.
Second chance.
Here you go.
Oh, mean, this one is dedicated to all the people who has lost someone. I mean, just keep the focus. You know what I mean? Keep the meditation. You know what I mean? Don't lose it, alright? So this one is called Reverence and Prayer, alright? So when you're down and feel you're losing your way, and never give up, just block your reverence and pray. King Selassie, I'm a shield and me armor. No dirty heart can't cross this your border. Never let them stop you, no day. So when your family's a hack up and your bills start back up, never let it get you down. Just put a smile on your face all when things tough. Mama tell me big man no frown. Me make a trot in at the street, we go look food feed, but nothing now go on a town. It's desperate time called desperate measure. We face it all around. Father Big Stone, no want a chance, we go Uncle Sam. No one a day I yard fi give a helping hand. Go through a ask when me get me entry from. Tell them everything straight from me entry farm. We need health care now, so tell we go on. Can't live off of welfare, we need healthy farm. When things broke loose, a healthy calm. So listen to the situation. When you're down, feel you're losing your way. I never give up, just block your reverence and pray. King Selassie, I'm a shield and me armor. No dirty heart can't cross this your border. Never let them stop you, no day. Hey, vineyard town, want food, can't live off a can alone. Hey, feel it with the youths in the streets at night time. I feel asleep on the cornerstone. Hey, well right now Africa awaits me, so me leaving me Ghana home. My mama never raised no fool, we coulda never let down my father child. So me down, feel you're losing your way. I never give up, just block your reverence and pray. Hey now, King Selassie, I'm a shield and me armor. No dirty heart can't cross this your border. Never let them stop you, no day. So when your family's a hack up, bills start back up. Never let it get you down. Put a smile on your face all when things tough. Mama tell me big man no frown. We treading at the street, we go look food for eat, but nothing now go on a town. Desperate time called desperate measure. We face it all around. Hey, no want a chance, we go Uncle Sam. No one a day I yard fi give a helping hand. Go through ask where me get me entry from. Tell them everything straight from me entry farm. Mama need help care, so tell me go on. Can't live off of welfare, she need healthy farm. When things broke loose, a healthy calm. So listen to the situation. When you're down, feel you're losing your way. Shanika Anderson, R.I.P. I mean, vibration, me can feel the energy. No dirty heart can't cross this your border. Father Big Stone life.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Five. I think it's 5. Yes, this one. This one is also dedicated to Shanika Anderson. I mean, me that think about her too much earlier on in the interview for the Big Stone. I swear it's like just an energy. But anyway, R.I.P. anyway, alright. Mama Ruth, big up. Oh, from your God, we miss your bad. And anyway, let me know you miss your mama, miss your dad. Yeah. Shanika, yeah. You gone, we miss your bad. And anyway, let me know you miss your mama, miss your dad. Yeah. Me and Father Big Stone. Kick back, meditate, on a slim back the car, come back, then me take a sip. Gone too soon, that me reminisce. Life granted again, that's my vision and my wish. A 6-ball era with casket and ring. Tears flow like river when the rusty da sing. Yeah, we all know say life goes on, but before you're gonna further me, I make you stick a pin. Gone too soon, gone too soon. Just one day we did a whole of vibe reasoning on me. I see they know you pass off in a late June. Gone too soon, gone too soon. Me remember remember you did it when me write me first line, and you did it when me voice me first tune. Condolences, me say R.I.P. A black flag all around. Remember like just yesterday and your funeral day, people ball till them fall aground. Them say big man no cry, but me can't comply. Today you drop out and tomorrow you fi fly. I fi take a deep breath then me make a sigh. You gone too soon, gone too soon. Just what day we did a whole of vibe reasoning on me. You pass up the first time here. But you gone too soon, Shanika, gone too soon. Me remember you did it when me write my first line, and you did it when me voice my first tune. Yeah, now you're gone. Everybody miss your mama, never get the last chance to go up and kiss you. Never diss a soul, so nobody shouldn't diss you. Now 6 foot deep, them dish you. Tears flow like sea from brave heart and fast when me see your pass. So me know you're gone too soon. Gone too soon. Gone too soon. Me remember you did it when me write my first line, and you did it when me voice my first tune. You're gone too soon. Gone too soon. Me remember you did it when me write my first line. You did it when me voice my first tune. From your gone we miss you bad. And anywhere them me know you miss your mama, miss your dad. Yeah. From your gone we miss you bad. Shanika forever. Renegad. No, I'm ready to talk now, but calm me down now.
Gone too soon. Gone too soon.
Why do you have to leave? Yeah. You still a message when me never did want to receive, yeah.
Yeah, man, we are talking to the government, and we are talking to everybody. We are talking about Sissoko. We are talking to, because pause this for a moment. We are talking to the government, and we are talking to Sissoko, and we are talking to every single Jamaican. Just the other day, I talked about a few days ago, in a Westmoreland, a place named Green Hill. Gunman stormed the place and 17 people get shot.
Yeah.
When the smoke clear, 2 little pitney dead, a little 2-year-old little baby boy.
Yeah, we need to
and
stop this like no.
10-year-old little
We need to
girl.
stop this like no.
So we need to stop this, and we ask the government. We know so not trying the best enough to get this thing right, but you know not put the money which part it's supposed to go, because
I mean,
people is the one
Father
who
Big
commit
Stone,
crime.
I mean, the
Talk to
elder,
your
the
father.
elder mentioned something earlier on about teaching the kids what the kids is what again remind me of the statement about we are the reflection of the kids, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Now, I mean, I think most of them parents now Father Stone on Facebook Live, I think gonna party too much and I get involved in the wrong kind of energy, so it attracts certain kind of energy. Like the elder says, like a sponge, it absorbs.
Yeah.
You over me, I say, Father Stone, so we need divine intervention from everybody, not just the Prime Minister alone, King. We need the people them where a peep through them little window and I see something. We need them to come talk up. You know what me, I say, we need them to intervene in something. You know what I say? We need to stop this. The government, everybody were involved in this something. The people them, when I make the phone call them and I tell the people them, say, alright then go do it now, cause this tonight reminds me exactly of the purpose of even this musical track.
Yeah.
Because to be truthful, Shanika helped started this musical track and that kind of level along with you, Father Big Stone. You know what I'm saying? It was that whole link up kind of vibe. Now, when my mother called me, it was the Saturday night.
Yeah.
And told me that my little sister was missing and everything. I was like, what? So how comes? Because I thought she was like at home. Now, she used to bring her like Saturday and Saturday off, not every Saturday. Now on this particular Saturday, I don't know what happened because practically everybody in the market knows my little sister. You know what I'm saying? My mother is like a popular face. So everybody see my little sister would be like, okay, Blackie, them call my mother Blackie, Root Green, aka Blackie. So them would say Blackie little daughter. You know what I'm saying? Father Stone. So it was shocking to me at the time. And now, how it all resulted was more even shocking in terms of the statement that the police gave to my mother.
Yeah.
In terms of the time span we need and everything and what we need to process all of that. If we go search for a little 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So we need to come together and sort this out. Me know it come knock on my doorstep again before the thing start out. You know what I mean? I say, Father Stone, now your doorstep, now your doorstep.
But is that mean practically every day as we speak?
As we speak.
The man who kill little baby and little prime ministers and little doctors and little lawyers like.
Because Shanika was a brilliant girl. She had a lot of gold medals. You know Father Stone.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She was a brilliant roller, probably to be one of the future breadwinners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
forget your mother out of the poverty.
Out of the poverty life. No, I'm
and a whole for heads of government, we're not gonna call on him. But during the time when Shanika Anderson was murdered, a lot of prominent politicians promised Root Green.
Made promises,
a whole heap of things from both sides. We're not calling on him, but they make a whole heap of crazy promise that they never fulfill. Saying, and they not even have the decency to make sure that they open up the case and keep the case open up with little Shanika. Because Shanika killers out there. Shanika killer out there, them find her body down at Manly Meadows. Manly Meadows is a little bit over the highway, they look a ticky bush car. Remember, so we're going there, you know?
Yeah.
We moved our roof and a whole part, we're going there.
At the vigil, yeah?
Yeah, at the candlelight vigil. So I say, as long as I live, I will never forget Shanika. I will never forget Shanika and so any little youth will get messed up in the process.
Yeah, and I remember you invited me to St. Thomas for that little boy that you talk about.
Courtney Walker.
Yeah.
Courtney Walker. Yeah. So we have to keep our children them close and always keep them in our heart, because guess what? When we get to the age that them will take on, them are the future for our country. Alright?
Children live what they learn. Children live what they learn.
Burn them up with some music.
Just any track and we just the whole vibe. I mean the segment
which
that requested to Shanika Anderson. Any track, anyone can work.
Take it away.
Anyone can work. Oh, alright. Big up to Miss Ruth Green, that's the mother of me and my little sister Shanika Anderson. She do this selling thing at West Street, downtown Kingston. So everybody who do the legal kind of hustling can relate to this, alright? Me used to walk from Tivoli to Rima, for me star and me gleaner. Mix up thing I know in Rastaman but misdemeanor. Walk from Rostown to Rima, so me star and me gleaner. Mix up thing I know in Father Big Stone but misdemeanor. Early morning, many mile me walk, to catch a little hustling in the bus park. From the sunrise straight till the sunset in the evening when it does up and dark. Me nah stop hustling now. Mama say me have to put in a muscling now. Remember say every mickle make a muckling now. Food me want, all who not traveling now. Not traveling now. Me used to walk from Tivoli to Rima. Hustle the star and the gleaner. Mix up thing I know in a Father Big Stone about misdemeanor. Walk from Vineyard Town to Rima. Hustle the star and the gleaner. Mix up thing I know in. Listen me carefully now. Hey, bring the ends together, make it tight. If a legal hustling, you know me, I go try it. Me want a thing, me a hustle and bite. Other people think me nah go ready height. It no easy when you're born in the slum. Hey, poverty a beat like a Congo drum. If I work a run, me want some Father Big Stone. Hustle for your daughter, hustle for your son. So you walk from Tivoli to Rima. So the star and the glee. Hey, mix up thing we know in a Rastaman.
Pull up! We have to pull out them tune there.
Hi,
we have to pull out them tune there. Pull up and come and get you out.
Renegad, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Father Big Stone, big respect. The one who gave me the name Renegad, alright?
Yeah.
Big up to everybody who been supporting me. Hustling, you got to put a hustling. The youth house to China, but that's troubling. Vineyard Town, I make them know. Hey, Facebook Live. Hey, we used to walk from Tivoli to Rima. Hustle the Star and the Gleaner. Mix up thing I know in Rastaman but misdemeanor. Walk from Rosestown to Rima. Hustle the Star and the Gleaner. Mix up thing I know in Hey, Facebook Live, big stone, early morning. Many mile me walk. To catch a little hustling in the bus park. From the sunrise till the sunset in the evening when it does up and dark. Now stop hustling now. Me mama say me happy put in a muscling now. Member say every mickle make a muckling now. Food me walk. No, not doubling now. Not doubling now. Me used to walk from Tivoli to Rima. Hustle the Star and the Gleaner. Mix up thing I know in Rastaman bun misdemeanor. Walk from Rosestown to Rima. Hustle the Star and the Hey, mix up thing I know in Hey, Facebook Live, tell them bring the hands together, make it tight. From a legal hustling, you know me, I go try it. Want a thing, hustle, fight. Other people think man, I'm already right. It's not easy when you're born in the slum. No, poverty a beat like a Congo drum. If I work around, me want some. Hey, me have to hustle for me mother, I have to hustle for me son. So me walk from Tivoli to Rima. Hustle the Star and the Gleaner. Mix up thing I know it. But hold on. Now that I'm hustling, I have to make sure the hustling is right, Father Big Stone. I know you're a responsible father. And I know your baby mothers are also responsible mothers, right?
Yeah.
Pampers and feeding off a boy. Man, I make my youth them cry. Man, I care who I sit down and I gossip on a panda. Just more pressure me apply. Tell them now. Pampers and feeding off a boy. Man, I make my youth them cry. Man, I care who I sit down and I gossip on a panda. Just more pressure me apply. Big Stone start the hustling now as him reach a road. It tough like piece of wood. Now I make him youth them suffer and sleep a road. Them need few piece of clothes. Hey, Father Stone, me love the party, yes, but from what we start the party, let's me not try stop when my youth them forget. Want them pass the rest for them on the best. Hey, Facebook Live, One Nation. Hey, tune in to this station. Vineyard Town, yeah. Father Big Stone.
Yo, look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Close out a little thing here. I want you to take note, me just changed my shirt a while ago. See, so we dedicate the first segment to Shanika Anderson. See? Enough love with her, man.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll always remember your sister, man. Keep doing the work that you're doing. I wish you all the best. That name, Renegad, is a super, super name. And I know you're wearing it and carrying it well.
Yeah, it's a working
How can
process.
we find
It's
you?
a learning process.
How can we find you?
You can find me Facebook, Renegad God, YouTube, the same thing, Twitter, the same thing, at Renegad God, Renegad1 at gmail.com, and the email, that is. So, I'm on all social media platforms, and you can check out all my singles on all social media platforms. You know what I mean? Big up to all radio personalities and mixtape DJs and selectors as well.
I'm going to big up the whole of Portmore, better where you come from.
No, I have to do that before I
Do that,
leave.
you know.
And it's like me say, my sister, me go to tell her earlier on, I say, yo, my sister there, you know, I probably all white, all
Yeah,
that's
man,
something I
Chili.
go on,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Father Stone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
I mean, by we get past that levels and slow progress, they say is better than no progress. So
Yeah.
we get it started and it's a lovely vibe this
Yeah.
far. So more big up the whole of Portmore, more big up the whole of Maxfield, more big up the whole of Vineyard Town. You know what I mean? Newland to be exact, my community. You know what I mean? Father Stone. So big respect to everybody that's tuning in all over the world, Facebook Live. And we can close out with an acapella, right?
Yeah, man,
And,
yeah.
and this one is for the world.
Yeah.
This one is for the world.
Renegade.
No matter color, class, nor race, no matter if you're naughty, no matter if you're shape, oh yes, we're family. Oh, we're family, na. No matter if you're black or if you're white, let's get together now, let's all unite and remember we're family. One nation family, yeah, yeah. Now watch no complexion or no skin tone. If you're from another land or if you have Down syndrome. You coulda black like Unopungus, white or favor Dundus. Everyone did gather around when time the king crown for the big stone. We are who we are and it is what it is, yeah. Show respect from the kids to the elders, from the elders to the kids, yeah. One love my people, Facebook Live, Vineyard Town, big respect to the world, big respect for the big stone, big respect and RIP to my little sister Shanika and this and big respect to my mom, Root Green. Root Green,
and of course, remember two of them, Earl Anderson, big up yourself.
Earl Anderson.
The father of Shanika Anderson.
Shanika Anderson. Mr. Earl Anderson. Enough love and big up. So big respect again and thanks.
I'll do it every time.
Yes.
Thank you very much for stopping by. Ladies and gentlemen, I see the arts going up like crazy. Livani Rochelle Kennedy, big up Raw to the Deal, big up Papa Levi from all the way in Canada, big up Courtney McLeod, big up Martel Jackson, big up. Man, the arts keep going up, the arts keep going up. And ladies and gentlemen, we close off that segment, but the entire event tonight is geared towards our children, because our children are very important to us. It's very important that we'll never forget the atrocities that happened to many children over the years. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna bring on an artist, a female artist, to balance the thing. And she goes by the name of Real Steele. Real Steele. Take it away. Drop a rhythm now.
Thinking of a way to make some money, but me nah sell my soul, me nah do nothing funny. Thinking of a way to make some loot. Yeah. Real Steele, salute. Say me a female, that's why me cook so hard. And right now me want to sell records. Me want live a Kingston in the country hard. And me well want change the old piece of car. So chop the beat and make me do me thing. Make me rock it and lock it and set it for my siblings. Tired of chicken back and dumpling, but it not change every day the same old same thing. Ready up myself and me a go put on my clothes. Firm up myself and me a go take on the road. Like computer or some load. But might look cool like fridge, me head hot like stove. The world awaits me and me nah lie. Me nah no visa, so me can't fly. But any given day me get the fly. This a one hungry lioness right now on the rise. So me take up the mic, mash up the place, and so me set it off. Now sell my body like no piece of cloth. Me work hard with the money till me rich. Life too short, me no want, me no stupid. Hey, my family feel proud of me. Everywhere me walk, everywhere around of me. For radio station, TV shows of me. But mine and Roach Wolf can't cream soda me. Cause Jaja and me keep on me strength and me guide and my friend we a chat long time. No matter where them try, them still can't stop. Real still coming up here man try. Jaja and me keep on me strength and me guide and my friend we a chat long time. No matter where them try, them still can't stop. Real still coming up here man. Love me sick in a head. I create smoke sniff in a head. Bad mind want me sick and a dead. The more them fight me and the more me rise up. Cause no friend me no beg, not even rice, no fish, no bread. You have to read where you saw me and no prophecy. In a life me a full face philosophy. So when bad mind want hate me, them a go get roll in a barrel and dump in a sea. Cause thunder roll and neck a go broke. Anyway me perform the place I mash up. Head a hurt them cause them never know me have lyrics so much. Tune pack up can't hold like people in a bus. Me no fool to the thing, no me no junkie, but straight original pattern, you know, counter rap. The place mash up all about when that tune a drop. And every move when me make Jaja I watch me back. Me too fierce, say back down and walk. When me now back out, so kick tell me next thing. Hear me the place.
The people have said I want to pull up that one day.
You know the thing going on.
Come again. Ladies and gentlemen, the Real Steele.
Big one, big up yourself. You know the thing I fully rep, you know. Yeah. No breaks, me say. Here what? Say me a female, that's why me come so hard. And right now me want to sell records. Me want live a Kingston in the country hard. And me well want change the old piece of car. So drop the beat and make me do me thing. Make me rock it and lock it and set it for my siblings. Tired of chicken back and dumpling, but it not change every day the same old same thing. Ready up myself and me a go put on my clothes. Firm up myself and me a go take on the road. Like computer or some load. My mind look cool like fridge, me head hot like like stove. The world awaits me and me nah lie. Me nah no visa, so me can't fly. But any given day me get the fly. This a one hungry lioness right now on the rise. So me take up me mic, mash up the place, and so me set it off. Now sell my body like no piece of cloth. Me work hard for the money till me rich. Life too short, me no want be no stupid. Hey, my family feel proud of me. Everywhere me walk, everywhere I road of me. On radio station, TV shows of me. Bad mind and grudgeful can't cream soda me. Cause Jaja and me keep on me strength and me guide and my friend. We a tried long time. No matter where them try, them still can't stop real still. Cause me no fear mankind. Jaja and me keep on me strength and me guide and my friend. We a tried long time. No matter where them try, them still can't stop real still. Cause me no fear man. Yo, me sick in a head. I great smoke spliff in a head. Bad mind want me sick and a dead. The more them fight me and the more me rise up. Cause no friend me no beg, not even rice, no fish, no bread. You have to reap where you sow me and no prophecy. In a life me a fulfill philosophy. So when bad mind want hate me, them a go get roll in a barrel and dump in a sea. Cause thunder roll and make a go broke. Anyway me perform the place I mash up head and hurt them. Cause them never know me a play with so much. Tune pack up can't hold like people in a bus. Me no fool to the thing, no me no donkey but straight original pattern, me no counteract. The place mash up all about when that tune ya drop. And every move when me make Jaja I watch me back. Me too fiercely back down and walk when me now back out. So kick me, kill me till me next ring pop out. Like TV screen them will want me till me black out. Like boxing them want me knock out. Real Steele, no deed barrage, no entourage. No links to the police station or the sarge. Me no dwell in a corruption, me fire bun fart. Wolf in a sheep clothes, them a dog. So Jaja me keep on me straight. Tell me guide on me. Leg up yourself, Facebook Live. You don't know sir the girl Real Steele, you know. I mean I say I fully rep my God. Yeah, leg up yourself raw deal. Whole world.
Yeah man, we just want to introduce now. We just want to talk a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Steele. Real Steele, welcome to Big Stone Live.
Yes, no one.
We always have a lot of brothers, man. We had Razor B, we had Raw Deal. We had Little Lenny, we had Nature, we had Peter Metro, and we said to ourselves that we have to bless this forum, right, with a woman. All right, we have international recording star Abijah in the building, but we still need a woman to kind of balance out the thing. And because it is Child's Month, right, I personally know that you have the big song that you wrote about child molester. You're going to do it on rhythm or you're going to do it a cappella?
Yeah, I do one a cappella and I do one on rhythm.
All right, so you want to do the one a cappella now?
All right, cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to stay home and listen to this. We're going to big up everybody on Facebook. Our YouTube is out a little bit. We fix that momentarily. But we want to big up every single person on Facebook. All right, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching The Real Steele.
Real Steele. Well, I don't know, so that one here for the youth, them, you know. Because you don't know me, I'm a mother of three. So I'm all for the youths. The children are our future. Be careful what you teach to them. I said the children are our future. God is watching what you're doing to them. So teach them to love. And teach them to share. Teach them to care. Even though life is unfair. I mean, say don't abuse them. And don't misuse them. No, 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 no. And don't treat them. Take good care of the children, because the children are our future. Be careful what you teach to them. I said the children are our future. God is watching what you're doing to them. The children are our future. Be careful what you teach to them. You know the children are our future. God is watching what you're doing today. Yeah, I love you.
Give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We have a packed audience, and as you know, I'm wearing my African coil right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is made out of coconut. This is a product of dal. All right? I just want to big up all of you. Ras and Jamari, big up yourself, man. Anne-Marie, you're bigging up. Yeah, man. Go on, real Steele. Anne-Marie, I go and bad on there now. Saying, so tell us a little bit about who's Real Steele.
Okay, you don't know Real Steele is a rebel.
Yeah, with a cause.
Yes, definitely. And the name Real Steele represents me as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I'm a real woman, yes. But you don't know the steel is for like hard, you know. Strong, yeah, because I'm a very strong woman. So you don't know Real Steele is a very strong person.
What you feel about the one-time killing of our picnic them? Because them kill a little 2-year-old boy and him father. We don't know how mixed up him father is, but how come the little 2-year-old get mixed up in it? You know what I mean? Them kill a next woman with a 10-year-old. We know the mother might be mixed up. We don't know, we never did it. But how the 10-year-old get mixed up in it? And all the little baby them with them killer in the centenary and all about the place. How them get mixed up in it?
May I tell a big story?
You understand? So, we burn them thing there.
I have a 4-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 10-year-old. 4, 10, and 18.
Yeah.
And when we hear them a kill a little baby, them we just think, oh my youth, them, you know? And when them go to school, like, I'm worried.
Of course.
I'm worried, real worried.
You're not sure if them all come on back to you?
Yes, I'm worried. The other day, them was taking away some people from St. Thomas in the area which part me youth them go to school, and I tell her, say, I am at school every day.
Them just a go and take a little picnic and them thing there?
Yeah, them a take an adult too and thing. So me did kind of worried, so me have to do school straight because me don't really want nothing to happen to them. You understand? So people, me a beg you, please, all of the man them, woman involved in it too, me a beg you, stop it.
But we don't know what going on in Jamaica, you know, because I will call organ harvesting and them things.
And the thing when I talk about the youth, them have a cure cancer, youth can't cure cancer, what the hell, man?
Man, I talk about if you have sex with little virgin girl and all them things, they cure HIV and them little idiot thing there. So we burn out them people there. The next child molester song, which really make a lick it pan?
Purge. Find it, let me burn them out.
Let me burn them out right away, let me find it, ladies and gentlemen. Which one? Wait name?
Purge.
Which one I say? We don't know wait there. Wait there.
Going at this PR.
Going at what? Wait there. Go up so?
Yes, see the PR, right?
Yeah. I mean purge?
Purge.
Purge out them. Purge them out. Purge them out. Purge them out. Real Steele.
Yes, the man. You don't know some no like child molester, you know. So we have to burn them out straight. Yeah. I don't know so when we see the man them do them thing, yeah. You want me now? Sure. You them two finger. Every little thing them put them finger in. Finger. Have you gonna fire upon a child molester? Them finger. Every little thing them put them finger in. Finger. Sure. So we got chop your sister for, we got chop your brother for, your auntie little daughter say you have all nature for, we got chop your niece for, we got chop your nephew for, your uncle little daughter you go send all time for all purpose. Wasting time on Rasta one girl. Yeah,
pull up, but the pervert. Pull up. Oh. We burn out the pervert, them big store said that with no apology. Oh, dirty pervert! Fire!
Move! I wanna like pervert, you know. Yeah, we not like the nasty man them. None at all. Real Steele say. You them two finger. Every little thing them put them finger in. Finger. Have you gonna fire upon a child molester? Them finger. Every little thing them put them finger your auntie little daughter say you have a nature for. We got chop your niece for. We got chop your nephew for. Your uncle little daughter you go send all time for all pervert. Wasting time on Rasta man earth. You're just a pervert. Fire will go burn you, take your one from underneath the fitness skirt. Your two finger. Every little thing they put them finger in. Finger. Happy bona fire for a child molester. Them finger. Every little thing they put them finger in. Finger, eh. So how the hell me as a mother can bear for see me son get slaughter and me daughter lie in the gutter? Ooh, poor Courtney Walker. Oh, you feel see the youth and go rape him and then you turn round stab him. Oh my God, tell me what's happening. You them two finger. Every little thing them put them finger in. Finger. I feel bona fire upon a child molester. Them finger. Every little thing them put them finger in. Finger. See you now? You Mr. Big Man in a your big fan. Don't come around here with no perversion. Out of the school I stick out your one. Or else you gonna feel the wrath of Rasta hand. Hey, see you got your woman a yard we go sada. Still you a pray of the woman daughter. You rank, you stink and out of order. Fire will go burn you with a lot of prata. You two finger. Every little thing you put your finger in. Me see you know. Finger. Happy bona. Sure.
You think me not see you? Me see you, know. Me see you. And guess what? Me gonna talk. Me not take them little hands out from one up. Blow the little pit of them. Give it here. Fire. Get him left foot. Finger. Take a little gun from all the little pit in them skirt, a little nothing nasty.
You Mr. Big Man in a your big fan.
You Mr.
Big Man with no perversion. Out of the school as take out your hand. Or else you gonna feel the wrath of Rasta hand.
Rastafari.
See you got your woman a yard for go sada.
Yeah.
Still you a pray of the woman daughter. You rank, you stink and out of order. Fire will go burn you with a lot of brata. Finger.
Fire. Yo, let me tell you, tonight is dedicated to our children.
Yeah.
Them say the first of the month, starting Child's Month, the first of May. That's why we bring them quality artists here. Upstairs on a little nastiness, on a little bugger owner. Them say they want to introduce some bugger art to Jamaica. You know, so we want them thing there. We're not doing them kind of thing there. See, we believe in balancing the thing. We saw that we had a lot of brothers coming on the show, great artists performing, but we need a woman, the strength of a woman, because no man can't make it without them here.
Sure.
Them here. Every man who have a navel string, everybody who have a navel string, you come from a woman. No man no come from man. A lie them I tell them. Fire! But could us big up all Uganda, all the way from Ghana, big up yourself. Marine Welters, big up yourself. Rash Shepherd, big up yourself. Right to the deal, big up yourself. Fire! Pound of blouse and skirt.
Amen.
Where you get them again now?
Give me something.
But we go in that thing now. Because guess what? A music was set tonight, you know. And we want to big up Abijah in the place. Where you get them? Get them the first track. I like this, you know, the first track. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the real Steele. The real Steele. Rastafari, and I.
Cold sweat keep washing me down from the stress and the pain that I've got in my life. I know, yes, my enemies on the rise, but to Jaja I pray and so me have to survive. Have you ever been stressed out before? Don't even know the window different from the door. Stress keep on coming, more and more. Can't even sleep on the bed. Me have to drop to the floor. I'm so tired of the stress in my life. I've been working all day, can't find no food in the night. Stress keep on giving me a fight like night.
Pull up, but them tune. Well, you think you can come all the way from St. Thomas and sing the big tune then and get pulled up? You must say mine. Ladies and gentlemen, the real Steele. Rastafari.
Yes, big stone, pick up yourself. You don't know the thing going on, man. Pick up yourself, Brass Shepherd. Yeah. Oh, sweat keep washing me down from the stress and the pain that I've got in my life. I know, yes, my enemies on the rise, but to Jaja I pray and so me have to survive. Have you ever been stressed out before? Don't even know the window different from the door. Stress keep on coming, more and more. Can't even sleep on the bed. Me have to drop to the floor. I'm so tired of the stress in my life. I've been working all day, can't find no food in the night. Stress keep on giving me a fight like nightmare in my life. Oh, sweat keep washing me down from the stress and the pain that I've got in my life. I know, yes, my enemies on the rise, but to Jaja I pray, so may I be survive. Send down your angels to watch over me, oh Jaja. Protect me with your wings and guard me with your shield and buckler. Cause I know one day I'll make it. I'm treading on just like King David. Don't let the wicked conquer me. Relieve me of my sorrows, I wanna be free. Cold sweats keep washing me down from the stress and the pain that I've got in my life. I know, yes, my enemies on the rise, but together I pray, so they have to survive. Hear me, I say, big sword.
Rastafari. Cold sweat
Keep washing me down from the stress and the pain that I've got in my life. I know, yes, my enemies on the rise, but to Jaja I pray and so may I have to survive. Have you ever been stressed out before? Don't even know the window different from the door. Stress keep on coming, more and more. Can't even sleep on the bed. Me have to drop to the floor. I'm so tired of the stress in my life. I've been working all day, can't find no food in the night. Stress, stress, giving me a voice.
Stress.
Here in my life.
Cold sweat keep holding me down. Rastafari. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We could talk to real Steele a little bit more. So, little Steele. No, when I say little Steele, I mean the little baby girl. Because she have a little baby girl with the name Little Steele, you know. Where an artist too, you know.
Yeah, Britney Star.
Britney Star, she name. I always mix her up. She a little Steele. She a big Steele now. All right, hear this now. Them kind of inspiration, where you get them inspiration from? Talk to her. Make your fans know what I go on.
Well, I don't know, as a female who go through struggles and stress in her life, I don't know. Alright, that's where inspiration come from. And you don't know, you have people live around you and you see for them struggles where them go through too. So you don't know you have to write, not for yourself alone, but for other people too, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just said that. So as a little girl in St. Thomas, because St. Thomas originated from?
St. Thomas.
Which part of St. Thomas?
Well, I live in Yalas.
Yalas.
Yeah.
Big up all of my friends in Yalas, you know.
Big up Yalas.
Yeah, man, we used to do a thing every Sunday named Links on the Beach. All of my friends will remember.
Yes.
We used to knock it up.
Yes.
So we want some more music from you, and making way for the big star coming up next, you know.
Yes, no.
Where you have to get them out of the catalogue.
Come out it up a little bit.
Yeah, I got it up some more though. I trouble no watch you know, say hello now. Where I get them now?
Give me that thing.
Yes?
Yeah.
You want to get them that? Give them that now.
Yeah.
See it now. See it now. Real Steele. Real Steele. To the world.
Full rep. Every day the fight gets realer. Bad stars come a fly left cleaner. Them trees are keep up on a fly level. So but they even need to try get visa. Real Steele. Music in a me. Them I wonder how me bass when I me. Whenever when them have number me still a breathe. Now boss they and some big and nice, but it's like the cake enough for everybody. If I want a slice, as the morning rise, me start to write. Don't I unity wise, me got no wise. This one in this say I hit now. That's on your two, but we have to record your twice real. Still music in a me. Them I wonder how me pay. When I me, whenever we them have number, me still a free. That was say on some big thing. So me go hard like rock. People want to terminate hard like stop. Emergency. For the car crime stop. Kill me and kill the beat and it now wipe back yet. Just wait for the EP. We say the place on fire like place up with songs like fans like G. We real still greedy. So me war run. Like to take money can't hold. Until then me a put in the work and fully rep real. Still music in a me. Them a wonder how me pay. When I me never win them up number me still a free. That bus they and some big a dream. So me go hard like rock. People want to terminate hard like stuff. Emergency. So they call like kill me and kill the beat and it now one. The fight get realer. Band stars up a fly left wing now. Them trees a keep up on a fly level so but they even need to try get visa. The fight get realer. Band stars up a fly left wing now. Them trees a keep up on a fly level so but they even need to try get visa. Real still music in a me. Them a wonder how me pay it when I mean. Whenever we them have number me still a bring. That was there and some big a thing. So we go hard like that. People want to terminate hard like stuff. Emergency so the car cries down. Let me sing one song.
Yeah.
Give me a rhythm, sing one song.
Alright. So sing a song for Big Stone. Pam pam pam.
Big
Pam.
Stone.
Pam pam pam. Where
One
there?
above.
You should one above?
Yeah.
That one there?
Yeah.
Alright, she will do that one for me. Facebook gonna eat you the heart out.
Hey yo.
You there?
You know what me I watch you.
A liar, tell her you watch me for. You don't know somebody's a married man.
Let me see your boy. God knows me like you. From over here, so me stand up and admire you. Want fire, me bunny fire and just hire you. Me know say you want me like you want you. Me see your boy. God knows me like you. From over here, so me stand up and admire you. Want fire, me bunny fire and just hire you. Me know say you want me like you want you. Rate how you flex because I took me like. That means say me want ride on your bike. If you're married when me done, you woulda run where your wife's.
God, Jesus, pull up that one there. What on there? Facebook, hear what she say? If me married, she still want to ride on my bike. Hey, you know what I'm married, but you can still, you gotta wear that. A trouble you want to get me now. Right there to the topper. Ladies and gentlemen.
Take her to the top.
Real Steele, sing to me, baby. Sing to the Rasta man now.
Yeah.
Shut boat. Music not player. Oh, why don't you not play?
Facebook him turn all idiot as
She want to sing to me, but turn on to Fenke.
Fenke to Fenke.
See that now? All single, eat your hearts out.
Hey yo.
Yes, sir.
You know me.
Get yourself in.
How long you watch me for?
Say from the first time me see your boy, God knows me like you. From over here, so me stand up and admire you. Want fire, me bunny fire and just hire you. Me know say you want me like you want you. Me see your boy, God knows me like you. From over here, so me stand up and admire you. Want fire, me bunny fire and just hire you. Me know say you want me like you want you. Me told you fix because I took me like. That means say me want ride on your bike. If you're married when me done, you woulda run where your wife stick on to me with me. You want finish up your life. Me not like idiot. Oh, man, no want to talk to ride rough in a Quanta or stamina. I'm a Virgin Island. No want to get your man to push a fire stick in a me woman. First time me see your boy.
You want me push a fire stick in a oven? You want me pull up? Pull up. Pull up. Pull up Facebook. You hear what she said? She said, Big Stone. Me want you push a fire stick in a oven. But oh, you know what's me a baker, eh? You know eh? You want me to take you to the top? Right there to the world. Ella Babylon, big up yourself, Rob Shepherd. To the world. Rob Shepherd, let's go back to that tune there again. All who know nobody, Charles Mount, Abe, 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 Abe. Go on, you're the first of the song. I'm not favorite. I'm not telling that fire sticking out of it. Hero, the fire sticking out of it. Take it to the...
me like you. From over here, so me stand up and admire you. One fire, me bunny fire, just hire you. Me know say you want me like come want you. Me see you boy. God knows say me like you. From over here, so me stand up and admire you. One fire, me bunny fire, just hire you. Me know say you want me like come want you. You wish you woulda come squeeze me chest. Ask me if you come with you. Me tell you say yes. In a fitted clothes, boots and your bush and dress. Just like a hit song, I you me want request. Man, you know a long time in there, so I watch you. Me and my friends stand up quite over here, so and I chat you. You think I'm me alone, you so well want me. I say nah, the number me get back at you. First time me see you boy, God knows say me like you. From over here, so me stand up and admire you. Want fire, me bunny fire, no fire you. Me know say you want me like how me want you. Me see you boy, God knows say me like you. From over here, so want fire, me bunny fire, no fire you. Me know say you want me like how me want.
Go ahead. Give me the verse. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the real Steele. The real Steele. The real Steele. All right, let's pull up. Before she go, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to find out a couple of things. How can we contact you? And what have you been doing? Any new songs, album, tours? Talk to us.
All right. You don't know it's Real Steele Facebook. You don't know it's Steele that real Instagram. Real Steele Twitter. You don't know Real Steele all across the board. Yeah. You don't know say well, we have a private show the 19th of May. Yeah. It's private.
It's private, yeah. Private.
But you don't know say me there on a show the 1st of August in St. Thomas that is in Seafort. Yes, and I'm supposed to be on a show in Las Vegas in September 3rd. That's you don't know say the Labor Day weekend?
Yeah, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to live on a show there. So you don't know, you can check out Real Steele.
So, so you tell them about your Twitter and Instagram, and you sent them them something?
Yeah, just did.
No, you should have
Yeah,
did.
so that's Real Steele.
We want to shout out to in St. Thomas now.
Well, shout out to my whole family in St. Thomas. So I say, Unity Vibes, big up on yourself, singing blacks, you know the thing go. Yes, big up yourself, my mother, you don't know my daughter, them Dejan, big up yourself. Shayna Lee, Brittany, big up on yourself. You don't know, so I want to shout out to Captain Corius in France. You don't know Selector Lurius in France. You don't know say whole of Africa. Louis Ross, big up yourself. You don't know that song that we do together, but like what? Yeah, I'm want to big up the whole of LA, the whole of New York, my auntie them. Big up on yourself in New York, Brooklyn, Queens, the whole works. Everybody was a Real Steele. Big up on yourself, because you don't know say I fully rev my God. I'm say no breaks. So you know the thing, God.
Thank you very, very much. Give me a big hug. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give her a big round of applause, Bob. The Real Steele. Wow, boy, I'm tired. I'm really tired, but guess what? The journey continues. The next artist, ladies and gentlemen, Big Stone is going to bring to you is an artist that I have a lot of respect for. An artist that I'm just going to introduce to you. This artist was born Andrew Smith in Kingston, Jamaica. Abijah was first exposed to reggae music as a child, being constantly reminded of the power of music by his mother, a singer in the church, and his father, a drummer with the mystic revelation of Rastafari. Abijah's passion for the art developed at a young age. As a child, Abijah began to practice his art by rehearsing and performing with his father's band. Abijah was first noticed as a conscious reggae singer when his first single, Revelation, hit #1 and remained on the Jamaican chart for 30 weeks. The first album was distributed by VP Records, self-titled Abijah, being dubbed the Peace Ambassador. In Jamaica, Abijah has visited over 50 schools across the islands, speaking to children as a result of the role he played in Jamaica Healing of the Nation program. Known and respected internationally, Abijah has spoken at Harvard University in the United States and Oxford University in England because of his love for the youth and his contribution to Jamaican schools. Abijah had performed at Appleland in Arizona and in New York at the Renegad Lake Peace Festival, from which he also presented at the nearby correctional facilities. His festival appearances have included San Francisco Reggae in the Park, the Monterey Bay Reggae Festival, and the Sierra Nevada World Music Festival. Abijah has graced the Montreal International Reggae Festival in Western Canada, the biggest reggae event, the Calgary Reggae Festival. And his European tour, Abijah appeared at festivals in 7 countries, including Summer Jam, Germany, Retta Jam, Italy, Jamaica Sunrise, France, and Uzona, Spain. In Japan, Abijah has been featured on one of the well-known DJ Cross CD, which went platinum. So don't think we're easy, we are bring platinum artists too now. He also performed in China and Singapore. In Jamaica, Abijah performed at the renowned Reggae Sumfest, as well as Rebel Salute, Western Consciousness, and the East Fest, to name a few. He was also the voice and the face of the Jamaica Tourist Board. Yeah, man, a Rasta man on tourist board like Bob Marley. Abijah, cover version of Bob Marley's Sun is Shining, hit #1 on the South Florida and France reggae chart, and remained in that position for more than 6 weeks. It was then featured on his second album, Moving Up to the Top. Abijah has been featured in Sly and Robbie and Friends album, which received Grammy nomination. He also been featured on the Rolling Bob album, a tribute to Bob Dylan, and has collaborated with international artists such as King Yellowman, Nadine Sutherland, Gentleman, Beanie Man, R&B, Tevin Campbell, and many more. He's worked with a variety of backing bands with which he's toured New England, the Midwest, the Northwest, California, Hawaii, and Colorado. He has worked with producers such as Crucial Reggae, Ike Bennett, Gibby Dean, Dean Fraser, and Fatis Morel, and you must know him from Sizzler. Abijah's music is intended to reach and teach, and that's the place from which his songs are composed. Abijah is an artist known for excellent and awe-inspiring quality. For more information, please visit Abijah Smith Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, I've spoken too much all night. Help Big Stone welcome international recording artist. Abijah Rastafari.
Rastafari. You know, it's Child's Month. Big Stone, big up yourself, give thanks. All of the artists that will perform beautiful works, you know. People all over the world, Radiel, man, that's my brother. Big up on yourself, you see me I say. I want to start off with a little word, spiritual vibration, you know. Wish me have a drum with me, but you don't know what this can do. Yeah, you know.
Clap it.
The conquering lion, whoa, whoa, shall break every chain. Yeah. The conquering lion, yeah, shall break every chain. The conquering lion shall break every chain. Oh, now, give us the victory. Yeah. Again and again. All who love God put your hand in the ear like this, yeah. Cause the conquering lion, well, there, Africa, Canada, China, anywhere there, shall break every chain. We are born Babylon, the conquering, born child molester, yeah, shall break every chain. That one here for the youth time, you see me? The conquering lion shall break every chain. Oh, now, give us the victory. Yeah. Again and again. If you know that one, I sing along to it. Come on. Yeah. I hear the words of the Rastaman say. Babylon, your throne gone down, gone down. Babylon, your throne gone down. Rastaman say fly away, oh, to Reggae man say fly away home to Zion. Whoa, Lord, one bright morning when this night is over, fly away, oh Lord, now. One bright morning when this night is over, fly away. Yeah, you know, I will overcome. Your children must overcome. So the way of the fool seems right to you, but the wise man listens to advice. We must live as one man. I love what Big Stone are going with in a vineyard town on us, don't it? Yes, sir. Because I unite the people and I bring them together. May is a month of child month. It's child's month, yeah? And we're talking about some children that has been missing all over the world. In Jamaica, we have Shanika, young little girl that was murdered brutally, sodomized, and all kind of things, you know. And can you imagine as a parent, you wake up one day, yeah, and your own child gone. You don't know if you find them. And the system want to tell you one bag of thing where they don't even make no sense. Until it reaches for them doorstep, you see some kind of change. We shouldn't live like that, people. We have to come together, we have to live as one. Unity is strength. Family is important. Very important. What we see is happening in Jamaica with all this crime thing, you know, it's a spiritual thing. I want to big up people on YouTube, because you know, when we are trying to get them kind of strong message across, Satan and him crew want to come sabotage the thing. But them can't stop we. Them can't stop just soldier, you know. Because we come together as people and we do righteous thing, righteous work. You know, Marcus Garvey is a great man. Him teach all upon knowledge, all upon wisdom. Yeah? And yet, them sell him out. Bob Marley was a big prophet who walks amongst us. And nobody recognized him until he passed on. You understand me? The same people who cheer for you can't boo you too. Any song where Abijah sing and the youth them can't listen, we not sing it. So if I that for me make another #1, well, just forget about it, because the world big. No, in saying that I now say, I don't rate my own place and my own home. But I want people to wake up and understand, say, what we are going through right now is a spiritual warfare. You understand me? And we have to be wise people. You know, we shouldn't come together and have to wait till things are happen for make an alarm. We must look out for one another. You know, I come from Rockfort with Mystic Revelation Rastafari, my father playing a counters band from the original foundation time. Yeah? And when we did it, so we used to say the parents them look out not only for them youth, them look out for even them neighbor, them youth. You see me, I say, we now see that again. And that is part of the problem with the society. We have to just come together, we have to just live as one, you understand me? And people around the world, you know, it's time to end this spiritual warfare, man, and make it out of love. Because love is the answer. I did a song recently with Pinchers, soon to be released. It's called Love is the Answer. This song I want God to sing for you is called Where Is That Love? And I want to dedicate it to Shanika and Oral, right? I like a virgin, eh?
Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney.
Courtney Walk.
And all of the youth them, even the youth them were in the hospital right now. We have enough kids in a public hospital.
We really know about.
That we don't know about.
Yeah.
Children Hospital, UA, UC, all of them places, all over the world where we are struggle for even survive war, lung, kidney transplant and all them things. It's your time now. And this song is called Where Is That Love? One of my original tunes. Check it.
mothers crying that the children dying. But until that day when we decide to come on home, yeah. Our brothers struggling, times hard, they're suffering. Until that day when we decide to come on home, to come on home. I said, where is that love, Lord, that we all should be sharing? I said, where is that love, brother, that we all should be giving? Oh Lord, where is that love that we all should be sharing, world? Oh, now, where is that love, Lord, that we all should be giving? Guitar. Salvation will be waiting right on the door. Jah is knocking. Until that day when we decide to come on home. How long you'll be hiding from the truth Jah is showing? Until that day when we decide to come on home, to come on home. Where is that love, Lord, that we all should be sharing? I said, where is that love, Lord, that we all should be giving? I said, until that day when we decide to come on home. Yes, until that day when we decide to come on home. Oh children, until that day when we decide to come on home, to come on home. Oh, where is that love, Lord, that we all should be sharing? Yeah. Big up.
Why me I tell you about I want a John must drop out of me in Abijah. That song that reconnect me I tell you with the world, man. Where is that day? Where is that day, Abijah? I beg you now. Jamaica, where is that day? We can't stop it. Where is that day? Where our children them can walk freely without some little pedophile.
Sing a song with me, big son. I will overcome, you will overcome, Lord. I will overcome, Your children will overcome now. And you will overcome, and I will overcome, Lord. We will overcome, Your children will overcome now. I will overcome, you will overcome, Lord. I will overcome, our children will overcome.
Rastafari!
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, international reggae star, Abijah.
I know, say, between me and you still,
Yeah.
I don't say I say, oh, 101, you know. So, you start to the whole way I start.
But Abijah, you see,
Me know, I respect,
you see when you pave the way, don't forget it, Anna, because guess what? And them things that wrong with the music, you know. Them, some people feel say it's just one or two or three family own the thing. It's not like that.
Sure.
Many family own this reggae music, and this reggae music was from before we born, and before them born. So when I say the eyes are international reggae star, I mean that from the depths of my heart, with no apologies to nobody. called Big Stone. So them kind of performance are a platinum performance. Yes. Abijah,
We give thanks.
this is your stage.
Respect and love, man.
Your stage.
Boss already a chat there for me when I sing a tune there for the people. Yeah, man, Charles Mountain now. We have a big up the youth them all over the world. Big up niggas.
Come over here, my selector.
I want to hear them, you know. No, say, we must stop the killing, stop the war.
Which part him done now? Now the thumb drive, the USB?
Stop them things they make we do it.
Which part?
Yeah, bit level, man.
Wait there.
You ready? You know it go off a set
Sit
it.
there like this.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Yeah, man. Play it, man.
You want to play that one too?
I wish on that. Eh? Yeah? All the people them know say, stop
Which one?
killing them. Kill off them one. You see me, I say, them things along. Them things gonna make it higher. We just come together in this thing and just make it work as family, you know, man. We have learned to forgive, you know. We have learned to really forgive and show mercy because guess what now? When the gun turn back on you, you're one of mercy there. A reality. You see me, I say? So it's important that we understand ourselves and understand, say, straight up, say, we can't, especially with the youth, them, we can't put the gun on the youth, them people. You see me, I say, I hope someone will do them things and watch this, you know. Because, you know, it's when you surround yourself with a certain set of kind of mentality or energy, you only become that. As the elder talk about, you know, you absorb them things like a sponge. So you become that. You see me, I say, you have to observe things around you were positive and not just negative higher. You know? And, you know, even the other day, me hear a taxi man drive past and whole part of a school picnic night and the kind of music when I play and them things for the youth them. If you be ashamed of yourself, Rasta. You see me, I say, no, I don't have nothing against no artist, I'm not burn out no artist, I'm not.
See, tell
How
me.
are you do?
I know that you want.
That you want?
I know that you want.
How are you going?
I know that
Hear
you
this, watch this. If you are a Rasta, or a Christian, a policeman, a politician, well, lead the people to a righteous plan. And let the children know in the love that we stand. We not give up today. Well, I'm like a rose in a thorn garden. Pull up. It's up there. You know? Wheel. Hey.
Pull out that. Pull out that. Pull out that.
That tune your face.
You want it, Abijah?
Hold it. My
Yeah.
say something about that tune now.
Yeah.
Politics and religion are divided way. Part of the thing we are mash up in this country too. See? Every church say them are the right church. Even down to people who are wear locks, them say, you know, in the Nayabingi or the Bobo or this. And it become division. Now in God there's no division there. Just no division there, man. Just one. So, and then the politics, if you know, PNP or Labour, right, and upside and aside and all them something there, where instead of teach people to come together, so we expect to happen.
Divide and rule.
Eh? Pick it!
Kick it. Ladies and gentlemen, international recorded star, Abijah!
All the ladies send them on Facebook, YouTube live. Big up yourself, Colina. Give it up! If you are Rasta, or a Christian, a policeman, a politician, we lead the people to a righteous plan. Let the children know in the love that we stand. We not give up today. I'm like a rose in a thorn garden. Whoa. We not see the youth them astray. They would love that. We not beg them pardon. Tell them that we not give up today. Well, I'm like a rose in a thorn garden. Whoa. We not see the youth them check this. Look on my shows. We change the world with them system and them abusing and them using. Wow, we no victim in them system. We are the youth that with the righteous thing. Hey, we no foolish and we no switch. We no hypocrites. We no broomstick. We are the youth to accomplish necessary standing up big so gentle because we not give up today. But I'm like a rose in a thorn. We not see the youth, they must stay. They wanna love that. We not beg them pardon. The Rasta man, we not give up today. I'm like a rose in a easy. That's it, man. We just a touch and move, you see me? Easy. Wanna get the message?
But the music, we not give up today. Why better Abijah about the pleasure? Jano, I bring the eye here, eh?
You have to bring me back down here now.
Yeah, man, that's true,
I
Rasta.
love that energy and people need to know about this.
Yes, I am.
You see right there, sir? Cameraman, you see this?
Zoom in, Shanika and this, you see it?
Right,
One
sir.
nation together.
But hear me I think about. We can bring a live band right there, sir?
Yes, man, right, so you can bring a live band and go to the world.
Who don't want to see a live
Right,
band?
sir, right, sir.
Legend band right there, sir, and
Yeah,
drop
man,
it
I will
and
stream it to the world.
world for see that.
The world for see that.
Yeah, sir.
And then we're going to get the artists on tour all over the world. Want to know booking because of my booking address.
Yeah.
We're going to all of that. Ellie Mulan, big up yourself. Roddy, me know say now stop at the top. You know see it. The rest
Roddy,
Shepherd,
my
big
brother,
up yourself. Yo!
Shepherd, big up yourself.
All right, so come over here, Mr. Selector. Which other song do you want to have for the artist? Which one? This one? Yeah.
Touch up, man. I
And
don't know.
ladies and gentlemen,
Punch it, I don't know. Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen,
Kick it.
before we bring this song, this is a song that is personal to my heart. And this is a song that is
Kick it down, pick it.
relevant as it was then, as it is now in the year 2018. So without further ado, the song that spent over...
Hold it. Let me say something about that song.
Yeah,
That song, Revelation,
yeah.
I wrote that song on Central Avenue in Vineyard Town right here.
So right, that's what the song right.
Right in Vineyard.
Big up in that town and big.
I'm going to record it right around there, sir.
Run a Mikey Betty studio there.
Right.
I got that road.
So, it day night, yard!
The Sunday night yard. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
Yeah.
El Big Stone and the Rue I Shikamusi Menelik present Abijah.
Oh, now. Give me a little volume there, old boy. Let me just feel our energy, you know. I say, Rasta man a move. The bingy man a groove and a boom. The Rasta man a move. The bingy man a groove and a boom. The Rasta man a move, yes. The bingy man a groove and a groove. The Rasta man a... All who know that tune, put your hand here and deal with righteousness. Hey. Oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, it's gonna be war and frustration. Isa! Hold on! You know what?
Hold on there.
You know what? I'm telling you what.
Yeah, where are you?
Real Steele, come on.
Come on, real Steele.
Come,
Real Steele, come on, real
come on the
Steele.
stage, man.
Come on the stage.
Our thing this. Come.
Yeah.
Go on a vibe with this.
Yeah, man, come on, Abijah.
Yeah,
Come
man,
on,
the
real Steele.
energy.
When you ready?
Artists them this.
All the artists them this.
Yeah.
Remember, we're telling a child's month.
Go on a vibe.
And Abijah share this stage. You see I'm not bad mind? Let it go.
Let it go. Rasta man a move and the bingy man a groove and a boom. The Rasta man a move and the bingy man a groove and a groove. The Rasta man a move and the bingy man a groove and a groove. Hey, the Rasta man a move and a groove. See ya. Oh, this will be hey, a revelation. Oh, this will be hey, war and frustration. Oh, this will be hey, a revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration. I say, talk about the problem, brother. Don't you be afraid, Lord. Talk about the system, sister. Don't be so afraid now. They will try to hurt you, and they will tell lies on you. Yes, they open to take it out, and they open to mash it out. Judge away the glorious ground. Separate the darkness from the light. People created all things. He will end it just all in one night. I said, oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, now, oh, this will be war and frustration. Oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration. Oh, this will be a revelation. Yeah. Oh, this will be war and frustration. Cola is not the problem. It is the heart and mind of men. Money is not the problem. It is of greed and selfishness. Spiritual war. Oh, it's a mental war. Lord, come down and help us now. Our people have gone astray. Oh, they have been misled. Oh, they have been blindfolded. Oh, the sheep have gone away. Not moving the over, nor the day. Oh, this will be.
Oh yeah! Pull up! Pull up, pull up, pull up that tuna! Pull up that tuna, the one and all. That tuna can't play one time in a minute. Abijah, ladies and gentlemen, Abijah.
Biggie man a move and a move. The Rasta man a move and a move. The Biggie man a move and a move. The Rasta man a move and a move. And the Biggie man a move and a move. Hey, the Rasta man a move and a move. And the Biggie man a move and a move. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're here like this. Everybody will have one righteousness, put your hand in the air like this.
On Facebook, wave your hand like that.
This will be a revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration. Oh, this will be, oh, now, a revelation. Revelation. It's gonna be war and frustration. Talk about the problem, brother. Don't you be afraid, Lord. Talk about the system, Facebook. Don't you be so scared now. They will try to hurt you, and they will tell lies on you. Yes, they open to take it down, and they open to mash it down. Judge away the glorious crown. Separate the darkness from the light. He who created all things, he will edit us all in one night. That's it. This will be a revelation. Now, oh, this will be that children. Revelation. Live in love. Live in peace. War and frustration. You know, well, color is not the problem. It is the heart and the mind of men. And money is not the problem. It is a greed and selfishness. Oh, spiritual war. Oh, it's a mental war. Lord, come down and help us now. Our people have gone astray. Oh, they have been misled. Oh, they have been blindfolded. Oh, the sheep have gone astray. Now in the hour, Lord, they have said, oh, this will be a revelation. Now, oh, this will be war and frustration. Now, a revelation. Yeah. Oh, this will be war and frustration. I say, color is not the problem. It is the heart and mind of man. Money is not the problem. It is the greed and selfishness. Oh, it's a spiritual war. Oh, it's a mental war. Lord, come down and help us now. Our people have gone astray. They have been misled. Oh, they have been blindfolded. Oh, the sheep have gone away. Not in the hour, nor the day. I say, oh, this will be a revelation. Now. Oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration. Talk about a problem, brother. Don't you be afraid, Lord. Talk about the system, sister. Don't you be so scared. They will try to hurt you, and they will tell lies in you. They open to take it down. They open to mash it down. Judge away the glorious crown. Separate the darkness from the light. He who created all things, he will end it just all in one night. And say, oh, this will be.
Pray for Jamaica.
Pray for Jamaica. Pray for Jamaica. Pray for Jamaica. Pray for Jamaica. Pray for Jamaica. Pray for Jamaica. Oh, hold on.
Oh, this will be. Oh, the children. Oh, now.
Pray for Jamaica.
Pray for Jamaica.
Pray for Jamaica.
It has to change. It has to change. Jamaica has to change. Oh, for the good, for the better.
Yeah. Love your one another.
Unite, unity.
Hey, oh, it's gonna be war. I say, oh, this will be, Lord. It's a revelation, a revelation, a revelation, a revelation, 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 revelation. Oh, yeah. Revelation. Give thanks, big story.
Rastafari, and I.
Brothers respect, big song.
Love you, Facebook. Love
Bless
you
you.
all.
Let's just talk to
Bless you.
Let's just talk to Abijah just a little bit. Abijah, I know music is your calling, man, and the world loves you out there. You've done. I didn't know your catalog was so extensive, man. You know, you're going to prison and you're going to all over the world, Harvard University, and all these great institutions, man. You are an institution, an icon in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because this was your first song, and it hit #1 and stayed on the chart for 30 weeks. So we cherish your present and we love your present.
And 18 years after, it still lives.
It is still relevant as it is today because
that's how I want the entertainers them of today to make those kind of music. And it don't last just 6 months.
True.
You can live 18 years after, 20 years after.
Yes.
And the music is just a vessel, you know. You know, them work is inspired by the Most High Jah, you know. A one God. And the Almighty, you know, Him have same way of use the vessel to really carry out the work we want to do. And that's why I know say most of what we are seeing with all this crime thing and the killing of the youths and thing, Satan have fame vessel too.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So him have fame thing where I put in the people in bed and a lot of that caused by people who have nothing to do. So if we really think about it and really come together, it's the way you have to right here so big stone. You change the whole of life. Whole of life, whole of youth. See a light at the door, right at the gate, right there, sir. When them can come in, show them talent instead of picking up the guns.
Yes, I am.
And I am grateful that you see me in that way to even invite me down here for really be a part, and it won't be the last. You know?
Eru, my Jegna, you know, he's a very big fan of you, so I'm going to invite him on stage here this time to talk to you just a little bit, and, you know, we share the stage. Eru.
Happy birthday.
That's it. Yeah, man.
Happy and strong one.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Well, you know, what we try to put together, and as we said to them, and we put it in our kindness like this. Libertainment. We educate and we libertate and we entertain. Because we have to liberate, you know, out of the old thing, you understand, say you have a period name, enslavement.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of we suffer from that period. And we have to try and find a way now how we can send out the word.
Yeah.
And we say we want to send it out through music.
Right.
Because the music, the revelation, as they say, same place at Central Avenue.
Yeah, man.
That you get a inspiration.
Yes, sir.
And the words come together and you say, listen, I want to put some words together to wise up the people. Because if you notice the words, them, you know, when you listen to it, you know, it tell you to wise up, you know.
Yeah. You know, to be honest with you, I now take the credit for the tune, because the tune came to me and it's like a vision, like a dream the night. Cause I was even at Central Avenue with my little baby at that time, you know. And look at Empress Sophia, and you know, we did it, and right a Mountain View kind of right there, so I went for gunshot and police and bad man, and you always I hear them sound.
Yes.
As a youth where you try to hold your own, and you know, try to get involved in them kind of thing. You go through, you go work and come in, and you know, take care of your family and your children, you know, the whole thing.
True.
You understand? And one night now, up here, same place where Mountain View them, we just go to bed, you know. I just feel fed up, right? I'm just going to bed. I just dream, me have this vision like the whole of fire all over me. A whole of different things are going where it just like negative. So when I wake up now, I'm even afraid to tell anybody about it. So I'm saying, you know, I'm not going to keep it negative. I turn it into a positive. So I start right, I said that was a revelation, you know. I said this will be something that come to come, it's a revelation. And that song we're living to see it come true basically. No, I say me is a prophet or me is an extra body more than anybody else. You know?
We we're humble, so we not take certain
We just I say, the Jah uses music to really touch me in life. I mean, I hope say more artists were out there now, because the youth them look up to we as art entertainers.
Yes, I.
They look up to us, you know, and we, even though we might not be responsible for a lot of what happened out there with the crime and all of that, it does have a part to play. Because you can't be in your car, whether you're a taxi man or whatever, you're carrying kids to school, dropping them off, and you play the worst of songs where you alone should have listened to.
True.
I have a problem with that. And I've been seeing a lot of that around town, where I pay a gun and gal and this and panty and all of them something there, where I wonder, say, then hold on, the driver don't understand, say, look at you in the back.
Inside there,
listen
listen
to thing there.
True.
It bothers me because you're creating a future generation that will have no respect for even you. If you really do that. You understand?
Yeah, you lay the wrong foundation.
They don't have no respect for the elders
you
nowadays.
lay the wrong foundation.
You know what I mean? So we want to change that. And the only way we can do it, we're not a politician, we're not a pastor, we're not a warrior man, me is an entertainer, me is an artist, and I can only do it in music. But guess what I find too? Yeah. Enough time when we do it through them, really them don't want to play them.
The system
don't want to play them, and then people say, wait, Abijah, what happened? I want tune you though, because there's other tune. Japan I call me if we do this. I may go to Singapore and do this, because them know them a play tune, so me I get for tour now and again. You understand me?
Yes, I.
But we own people, it's like if you not come with that kind of energy, they don't know why not disrespect no this jockey on radio. But we have to see it as an equal responsibility
Very
to
much
really
so.
play that part. That if it, even on me, right earlier I said the artist what's her name again?
Renegad.
Renegad. On stage, and the man has spit out some serious dancehall tune. But even a youth, a baby can listen to it. And it's nice.
Yeah, clean
And
lyrics.
clean. Why we can't do that? I make people dance and enjoy themselves and know say I saw the thing for set up. So
You
I
see,
them think that, you know,
It's
we have to
part
fight
of the
for.
corruption we come in the system because them create the system under economics.
Yeah.
So the DJ, the disc jack, you gonna say, well, listen, if you're willing to pay so much money to make the song, then pay another money make me play it then.
Yeah.
But him I get pay already from the station to play the music them, you know. So it's part of the corruption in him now. And Mr. Garvey was saying when we talk it all the while, the ends you serve that are selfish will get you no further than yourself.
True.
Because I'm going to look on himself now and say, boy, give me a 10 grand or a 20 grand, I'm going to play the song.
Yeah,
and I'm not looking at the benefit, the message going to go out there to the youth them, to uplift the people.
True.
So it's part of the corruption of the system that create them things, the why them call it piola.
Yeah.
Them not play unless you
a lot
pay.
of double standard too. A lot of double standard. I grew up with my brother-in-law, King Yellowman. Rosie is my sister. And I grew up around him. And even though he was known for his kind of lyrics around the world, he was one of the most respectful man when he come on to his kids at home.
True.
They were properly Karima, if you're watching, big up yourself.
Yeah man, brother Foster.
You know, so we have to basically know, say, you know, Mr. Foster, big up yourself, Mr. Winston Foster. You know, we see him growing youth, them send them to college and all of these different things, and that was his main aim, main goal. And those things mean a lot to me. So if you do your work, make sure say it will come off positive to the youth.
That is the message we have to send out there.
Yeah.
And as the Bible says, you know, the singers and players of instrument, that means a whole heap of work there them have to do. And we're touch again now that you come in like the prophet them, you know. Because remember I say the Bible was written by men who were inspired through the Most High. So the Most High don't stop talking, you know.
No.
Is that the people them stop listening.
Stop reading.
It's some of the singers now we are listening at there, I say him get the inspiration for the song.
True.
Jah himself would send that to you because it's within a time of need, you know.
Yes.
Jah attack in a time of need. So part of that music was to message to the people. So we always have to remember that our message going out there is it going to liberate the people.
Definitely.
And what better way than through music? Brother Stone,
Yes, brother.
all the while,
Thank
you have
you very
done
much.
this work and you continue to do this work, and we know we shall overcome.
We shall
Bless.
Must overcome.
Yeah.
Abijah,
Yes, sir.
yeah man, it's a greatness.
Thank you
We
very much.
invite you to do a few more songs if you feel like it, brother. The stage is open to you. This is your place. The people love you, man. Let me just say a big shout out to what's going on, man. Well, a lot of people are saying, you see the arts are popping up, man. People are popping up the hearts and the likes. So, which other one you want to do, Abijah?
Let's see what's on the thumb drive.
Let's see what's on the thumb drive there. Let's get over
Big
here.
up Jason the road.
This one now.
Don't know. Maximum respect.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Live.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. This one is all of you. Them rise up and hey. Jaja children need. Oh Lord, yes, my oh, now, yeah. Hey, Jaja children need. Oh Lord, yes, my oh, now. Listen, the road may be rocky sometimes, but I've got faith in the promises that where I am, there you'll be also. You walk through the valley of crimes, have no fear, yeah. Judge will never give you more than you can bear. I said the moon will ever shine for me, the sun will never die on me. Now we see your children live forever, yeah. The star is there uncountedly, showing naughty love for me. Day by day, his children, they grow stronger. Let me hear you say, so live, your children, yes, fire. Oh, now, yeah. So live, your children live. Oh, Lord, yes, fire. Oh, now, yeah. Your children got the answer if you only take a look, yeah. It's really very simple now, it's like an open book. Don't drown yourself in sorrow or stress out yourself of tomorrow. Why you looking down, why you worrying about? The way of the Father is the only way out. The moon will ever shine for me, the sun will never die on me. Now we see your children live forever, yeah. The star is there uncountedly, showing Jaja love for me. Day by day, your children, they grow stronger, yeah. So live, your children, yes, fire. Oh, now, yeah. So live, your children live. Oh, Lord, big stone, are you round the town? Yeah. Maximum, you know.
Well, let me dance to that tune then. Tell him.
Yeah. The moon will ever shine for me, the sun will never die on me. Now we see your children live forever, yeah. The star is there uncountedly, showing naughty love for me. Day by day, his children, they grow stronger, yeah. So live, your children, yes, fire. Yeah. So live, your children live.
Abijah,
Yeah, you know.
before you go, man, I just want you to
Yeah.
tell your fans where they can find you, man, and Twitter and your Instagram and what you've been doing and your album and your new song and your collaboration with Pinchers and
Right.
talk to them.
Right now, I'm working on a new EP. So far, we have a collaboration on it with Pinchers, one of our bonfire virgin, genuine youth from the heart.
Big up Pinchers in the way they big up yourself.
A song called Love is the Answer. I will include a whole it on it from Love Can Change the World with featuring Nadine Sutherland and Overcome with R&B singer Tevin Campbell. But we'll be doing at least 12 new tracks. And I'm hoping to have that ready by the end of June into July so that you guys can, can share with the world and so on. But my kind of music, it's about love, I feel like that's my weapon, that's my gun, and we can shoot down whole heap of problem, whole heap of things with that. We can make whole heap of sound with that. We don't need no gun to go kill nobody. We use music to reach people's heart, and that's where it's at. Or you can find me, well, Abijah Music /SoundCloud.com, for those who are on SoundCloud. Abijah Smith Facebook, Abijah Instagram, and Twitter, Abijah Music, iTunes, CD Baby, and stuff like that. Basically, just type in my name.
So if they
And
want
things
booking
come.
on them thing and duplicate now, which number them call?
Alright, well, they can contact you.
Well, you hear that?
Cause-
If I call Big Soul for Abijah booking them, call the artist.
Yeah. But you can send me an email, abijahmusic@yahoo.com. abijahmusic100 and for any dub plate or phone call level.
Just call me, I'm just
Big
get in
Soul
touch with the
there.
artist and
I'm
you
a
don't
big
know.
brother this, a long time welcome in the
Respect,
music,
man. And I love you like
appreciate
that, man. I tell you, I really appreciate the
maximum
fact
respect every time.
that you took time out
Yeah,
to come
man.
out for your people, your
Yeah.
fan base, because they've been yearning for this moment.
True.
Ever since I put that that post that you confirmed, you know what I mean? My phone keep ringing and my answers people, Bonnie Owen, keep calling you. My wife in New York City, Dormalee, keep calling, saying, is it true? My son, Sean and Shane, because I have twin boys, who love your music.
Big up Rat Shepherd.
Yes, keep calling. My daughter Claudia, keep calling. My son Claude Sinclair Jr., my son Brian. Everybody keep calling, asking, Abijah, is it really true? And I say, yes, I'm there. So it is an honor, ladies and gentlemen. I just didn't run off my big mouth because they say big stone got a big mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, I deliver. I want to bring on Real Steele. And of course, Renegad back on the set.
Right.
And say your tune, close up the Revelation tune, that tune can't stop playing a car. Enough people dead since the year started already in Abijah. So over 400 people dead already.
Boy, check the Instagram. The
want to check?
The thumb drive. I want to see something else.
You want something else?
Probably. No, I just want to see something. All of we could jump on.
Alright, yeah, man, and just what you want to see there?
Let me see.
Which rhythm you want?
Jolly. Yeah.
Jolly rhythm?
We're going now Bob Marley style. Yeah,
man. Alright.
Kick it now.
Rastafari, Abijah, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. The artists that made it possible. The crew that made it possible.
Yeah, man. Jolly children, yeah. Jolly children, yeah. Sing along. Jolly children, yeah. Jolly, yeah. Children, yeah. Who say it is hard? Rasta, your God is dead. But I know shall live. I tell them that, well, politicians forget more. And for the youth, I'm gonna for open more door. A beautiful country, yeah, we got to restore. And free up the visa, make the youth them travel more. There is an open door for I and I man who's always been poor. Hey, redemption is the only cure. Rastafari, I take it to them once more. Challenge!
So me keep it on the right track for my people. Now I go change my melanin, I keep it black for my people. Not the negative or not the slang for the people. Hey, them kind of vibe we need back up in the place where everywhere I go, people showing love and a date. And don't you be too greedy, leave a little for the needy, cause me don't want none if I don't love it on me plate. So live, children,
live in love and unity.
Come on over, Mr. Selector. We're not going nowhere. We are close to time, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say thank you very much, Abijah, for giving me the time of day, man. Because you could have easily said no because you're a busy artist, man. But thank you, and the people appreciate you. You're welcome. Empress. Real Steele, I love you. Thank you very much for showing back. You came all the way from St. Thomas for your fan base. And you came and you deliver. Renegad. Renegad. Your sister Shanika Anderson, man.
R.I.P.
Stay in my arm. We dedicate this show to your sister, Shanika Anderson. And not just to Shanika, to Courtney Walker, and to every single boys and girl that was molested, that was murdered, the two little kids that was killed in Granger recently, the 2-year-old and the 10-year-old.
And maximum respect for you, and like Abijah said, we love this platform, and it's room for improvement, room for growth, a lot more room for growth, and it get bigger as it go along.
Thank you very much.
To every parents, just before you said that, Abijah, to every parents, to my mother and to every parents that lost a child or lost the children in whatever way of violence it is. I mean, stay strong. One love.
I want to say a big up to my Empress, Colina Chippy. I want to say enough respect, Parnell Chambers, Jason Chambers from Home Judah Management Team, Albert Ramsey, I love you, my brother, Kyle Russell, enough respect, Devon Spark, Betty Sparks, enough respect, and the whole movement of Church of God, Church of Christ, Church of Rastafari, Church come together and unite. And see me, I say, and no matter what politics you is, or what religion you are, we must put them things aside and know, say, we're one people, God made us all, and let's live as one, because love is the answer. Love is the answer. And that's the only way we can see the light at the end of the day. Yeah.
So all we need is more love to make this world go round. And all we need is more love.
More love, more
I'm tired
love.
of this ups and downs.
Yeah.
And all we need is more love to make this world go round. And all we need is love. More love. Big up yourself.
Love your mother. Love your brother, love your sister, yeah. Love Big Stone, love Rastafari.
Love the and uno old pervert take out the finger from Anna, the little girl, and skirt and a nasty wretch, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, we go out and we dedicate this one to all of you.
Yeah.
It's a big song, it's a masterpiece. He did it before, we're gonna do it again, come on. This is a song that is still relevant today as it's relevant now. And as we close, we thank you very much for watching Big Stone Live, Abijah, Real Steele, Renegad, Ricky Benz, Eru Aisha Kamusa, Benelik, happy birthday. Of course, Patrick Kwame.
Big up yourself, Rod Shepherd.
Citano, take the lead.
Love your mother, love your brother, love your sister, love your mother.
Big up Kevin. I want to big up myself, Kevin, and big up Monica.
This will be
A revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration.
oh, this will be now.
A revelation.
Oh no,
Oh, this will be
oh yeah.
war and frustration.
I say, talk about the problem, brother. Don't you be afraid, Lord. Talk about the system, big stone. Don't you be so scared, Never try to hurt you, and never tell lies in you. Yes, they open to take it down. Yes, they open to mash it down. Judge where the glorious crown. Separate the darkness from the light. He who created all things. He will end it just all in one night. I say,
Oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration. Oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration.
But color is not the problem. It is the heart and mind of men. Money is not the problem. It is a greed and selfishness. Oh, it's spiritual war. Oh, it's a mental war. Lord, come down and help them now. Cause the people have gone astray. Oh, they have been misled. Oh, they have been blindfolded. Oh, the sheep have gone away, not knowing the hour, nor the day. I said,
Oh, this will be a revelation.
oh, Mama Steele,
Oh, this will
it's gonna be,
be war and
oh,
frustration.
yeah.
This will
Oh,
be
now,
a revelation.
yeah.
Oh, this will
Oh,
be war and frustration.
Hey, color is not the problem. It is the heart and mind of man. Money is not the problem. And we don't self-interest. Oh, it's mental war. Oh, it's the mental war. And Lord, come down, help us now. All some people have gone astray. Oh, they have been misled. Oh, they have been blindfolded. Oh, the sheep have gone away. Not knowing the hour, nor the day.
Oh, this will
Hey!
Abijah! A revelation. Abijah! Oh, this will
Oh,
be
yeah, children.
war and
Oh,
frustration.
yeah, children.
Oh,
Love your mother and your brother.
a revelation.
Love.
Oh, this will be
Yeah.
war and frustration.
Talk about a problem, brother. Don't you be afraid, Lord. Talk about the system, sister. Don't you be so scared now. Never try to hurt you, and never tell lies in you. They open to take it down. They open to mash it down. Shall wear the glorious crown. Separate the darkness from the light. He who created all things, he will end it just all in one night. I said, oh, this will be the
revelation.
Oh, this will be
War and
oh,
frustration.
children. Oh, this will be the now. Oh, this will be
War and frustration.
Rastaman a move and a flow. The Rastaman a move and a flow. The Rastaman a move and a groove. The Rastaman a move and a groove. The Rastaman a move and a groove. Rastaman a move and a groove. Rastaman a move and a groove. See that? Rastaman a move and a groove.
A revelation. Then I heard me. Shanika Anderson. Warren Walker. No more word of our children. No more killing of our children.
Oh, it's gonna be
War and frustration.
this will be
A revelation.
now. Oh, it's gonna be as you would love yourself.
Rastafari.
Yeah. Shalom.
Give thanks.
Rastafari.
Give love. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic evening it was when we have the international artist Abijah taking time out from his busy schedule. Stand right here, man. Stand right here. You know we have to close this off. We have to big up Patrick Romance because he is the lighting force behind this. And if you want to get him for your lighting, remember
355 1876 355 4611.
Go again.
1876 355 4611.
And that's
for
Kwame.
your reasonable lighting. Kwame Romance. You can contact Big Stone as well, and you know you got the thing going.
And don't forget, today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, has been brought to you courtesy of Reggae City Sports Bar and Lounge, located at 34 Camp Road, right smack beside Traffic Court. My friend, Heru Aisha Kamusa Menelik, he owns the establishment. Go out there and support him. You can find him at 530-1876-530-8356. You can call him for bookings or anything. I want to big up all the artists that came on. Renegad, Real Steele, Reggae Great, Abijah. Thank you all for making tonight a very special night. And it is sad that we have to bring our artists on this journey, man, because our children, as we speak, are being killed by ruthless people that don't care, perverts.
Yeah.
You know, and this is our way of fighting the system. This is our way of appealing to the government. This is our way of saying that Sissoko, work harder. This is our way of saying people out there, next door neighbor, look out. Watch, if I look up and look uncomfortable, him uncomfortable, she uncomfortable.
Find out the problem.
Saying, find out what's going on. Saints, I want to thank each and every you. Trevor Elliott, my friend, big up yourself. I know you're watching.
Remember those books you got for the kids that are Afrocentric books?
Well, you know, they cannot get it via this way, but we're going to issue them out to
yeah, let them know about the
community.
Afrocentric books that they have.
Go get
They're
one
right
of the
there,
books.
they're right there.
Give me one of the books.
Yeah,
Go get
yeah.
one of the books. He's talking about the Afrocentric books, ladies and gentlemen, talking about the first family, the Honorable Marcus Garvey, the great people, the great leaders, Nanny of the Maroon, and all the freedom fighters that went before us. I have to leave on this note. It's a little political, but I must say this. I give my support to the great Bill Cosby. As you know, he's being ostracized, he's being marginalized. The legacy that he has worked so hard for many years, I Spy and all the great shows that he has invented and so on. They want to take that the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
They want to take that legacy away from him, and because a lot of youngsters now in this time did not grow up with a Bill Cosby, but I did, and many others out there did. They're trying to strip this man,
they're trying to kill the
and they're trying to kill the legacy.
Yeah, the legacy.
So we say we support you, Mr. Cosby. You don't know how hard goes on with
injustice paramount.
And the Honorable Marcus Garvey said injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Everywhere.
Thank you very much. I love each and every one of you. I want to say Janae Ibart, big up yourself. Levon, Rochelle Kennedy, big up. Trevor Elliott, big up. Raw to the deal, big up. Honey Owens, big up. Maureen Gutsmore, big up. Darmalee Sinclair, big up. Sean and Shane, big up. Claudia, big up. Ryan, big up. Claude Sinclair Jr., big up. All of my friends, big up. Eru Aisha Kamusa, big up. And guess what? Biggs, come over here, man. We're going to close it with you.
Yeah, and I want to thank you for a great show.
Thank you very much.
Great show.
I want to close it with my friend, man. You see this brother right here? He helps us every week, man. His name is Biggs. And Biggs lost his son. How old your son was when your son died?
He's 3 years old.
And the pain still lingers in your heart.
Same way.
Every day you think about him. What was his name?
Kioma Smith.
Kioma Smith.
Always there on Papa.
In your heart.
Always. And big up to your sister. Big
So
up.
our heart and our condolences goes with this brother, man, Ricky Biggs. Thank you very much, man. Where's your Facebook page so people can contact you? Because you're a star now, you know. You've been a star.
Ricardo Smith, aka DJ Biggs. Can check it out. Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, everything. Social media, we're big.
And he's always on the set. He's always on the set. All right? Because it doesn't take one person to do it. It takes a team.
A team.
And this is a team for your production. Your
I'm just gonna say
production.
big up to all who out there who lose a loved one. And don't make people tell them, say, stop talking about your loved one. Never. From them there, I say you have to talk about them. Straight.
Ancestors.
And I say big up to everyone who there is, Rockfort, hold the peace, same way. Big up my friend them, straight. Stone to stone, message go out to this man and big up. Him show me the ropes and say, yo, badness not going away.
Yeah,
Straight up.
So you're a product
Straight.
of Big Stone.
So I start though, mixing music, I all love music. Straight, big up. Father
Look out
Stone.
for you.
My
Look
father
out for
this.
you.
Big
Thank
up.
you very much, man. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. It's been a fun-filled afternoon. We had a wonderful time. We spent over 2 hours and 21 minutes with you, man. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go get some rest. Thank you very much. Anne-Marie Chamberlain, thank you. Bonnie Owens, thank you. Levon Rochelle Kennedy, thank you. Thank you, Trevor Elliott, Christopher Hilton, journalist Bandu. Big up everyone that watches program, man. We love you from Jamaica. We love you from this part of the island. The struggle continues, and we'll continue to fight the struggle until thy kingdom comes. I love you all. Have a good night. Rastafari.